The glasses are off in this video because I'm gonna get down and dirty into the cringe today. Because your boy just ain't no bitch. You ever just sit back and watch a bunch of these Ring doorbell video compilations? Like it's always the craziest shit. Creepy things as well. Like it's endless. The content, it's like its own horror genre. But in particular, this video popped up about a week ago of this random crazy guy strolling in the neighborhood and deciding, you know what? That house, I'm going to fuck with the people in it, right? I'm going to ruin their lives. So in the most cartoony fashion, and the appearance is just wow. Just wow. The guy is wearing a Demon Slayer shirt, a trench coat, and fucking sandals. And not to mention, he's wearing the thin rimmed like wire glasses, which right there automatically just tells you that he's totally a Reddit moderator. Like, he don't leave the house except for that day kind of shit. He comes up to these poor people's house and just starts harassing them, talking about some shit like,
"Hi there, can you open this door, please?"
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
Figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door. Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door.
he's like a weird wizard detective, and he's just like on the hunt for this person's daughter, which, you know, automatically is just weird because no human in their right mind in any sociable environment would be like, dude, where's your daughter? To a complete stranger.
Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter, man?
Jail time, right? But no, the video just proceeds on going, and it's hilarious just to see because he's doing all of the cliche emotes, like he's doing the fucking stance like he's like a Breaking Bad villain. Now, mind you, all this is going on pretty much. He's referring to himself as Harry Dresden.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker.
Which is pretty much a fictional character from a show called The Dresden Files. And it's about this guy who hunts like supernatural characters, or you know what? Weirdo, pretty much. Because he's going by this name like he's like an actual detective hunting for a supernatural entity, which in particular is this person's daughter. Like, on what planet are you on? Like, what the fuck crack are you smoking, dog? Like, you are smoking straight up crocodile if you are just like casually just being like
You're in big trouble now. Do you know who you are dealing with? I'm gonna need you to open up this door. I am from the 67th district of the Patrick Swayze dimension, and I'm here because you did something so incriminating I'm going to literally bust. Took the last few giblets from Carl Weasley, and I'm not gonna allow that in my kingdom. This is my land. I am the king. You made me so mad I want to take out my katanas and just murder your whole family. Open the door. I'm not leaving. I know your husband is in there. Open the door. Open in your.
It is just wow. It's so uncomfortable to watch because the panic in these people's voices basically demanding him to just leave and him not listening is so unnerving because eventually he breaks in.
What the fuck is she? Huh? Victor?
And you're just like, shit. This is why we should not abolish the
Second Amendment.
because I think, in my opinion,
The Second Amendment.
comes in handy in situations like this because this guy, you don't know his intentions. He's wearing a trench coat, for God's sakes. You know who else wears trench coats? Not anime characters, not supervillains, but school shooters. So obviously you assume this guy is armed because you're thinking he's just gonna pull out two like big old fucking katanas like this and he's gonna start going ham like Grievous. And you know, what are you gonna do then? 1v1 against a guy who thinks he's an anime in your own house. Like, this guy probably doesn't even own a house. He lives at his fucking uncle's or some shit. Obviously harassing the woman that's present in this video, which I'm assuming is the wife to the guy, because eventually the guy comes home and just starts just yelling, and it's basically this whole behind the camera fight, which is like every cartoon where they go off frame and they just start going like
Get the fuck out of my fucking house, dumbass! You think you can fucking shot me, motherfucker? I will save that little girl, you bitch! There's no fucking... You fucking liar! I can hear her! I can fucking hear her!
It's pretty hilarious because you just think, this is so staged. Because when I first watched this video, I'm like, this could be because, you know, it's so much and it's so dramatic. But eventually the cops show up and it convinces me that it is a real video because you know how hard it is to get cops to be a part of a skit? Like, they got better shit to do other than fucking be in a weird video like that, like, you know? I don't know, I always like look at these Ring doorbell videos and just wonder if they're even real or fake or not. But since pretty much the criticisms about this video being fake has been debunked by like Moist Critical and shit, and pretty much everyone else, I just can't honestly just understand how messed up in the brain you can be. Because at some point in this video, the guy who was, mind you, holding this fucking gigantic shovel, which, like, it's a snow shovel, but it's so weird looking. And he asked him, are you military?
Why do I hear screaming?
Are you military?
Yes.
Okay. Can you help me out? Okay.
Yes.
I understand what you're going through right now.
Yes.
Can you step outside?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Will. Thank you for asking. There's something going on this street, bro.
Bro, everything's fine.
And the guy's like, in a calm voice, yeah, it's so just like, what the fuck is just happening? Because he asked him, let's step outside and talk. Usually in mob movies means, I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking face. That's pretty much right after that is when the cops show up and he gets hauled away in cuffs and the end, happy ending. No one's daughter got kidnapped. And that is usually the correct ending in the Epstein movie. But like, holy shit. Just when you thought it couldn't get any more crazy in 2026, like you just got people like this who are just so unhinged. Like, look at his eyebrows. That says a lot about that man. Now, anytime I see anyone wearing a Demon Slayer shirt, I'm just gonna give him the fattest shit. Just being like, you know what, you should go harass some random person's fucking...
You're being an absolute bully. I like Demon Hunter. You know, it's my favorite show too. I own katanas. Don't give me shit. I don't harass people on a Ring doorbell. You know, I don't do none of that.
It's not that I am particularly picking on you. It's the fact that you now associate with this person.
Don't joke about home invasions or break-ins. It's a serious matter, okay? The people in this video had their lives pretty much risked by this complete stranger. And don't shit on Demon Slayer because it's actually, like, pretty good.
I'm acknowledging that in this video because you know how scary this shit would be in real life? Like, this is why you lock your doors. Home invasions and break-ins are not a laughing matter. Yes, this guy is, however, because if I looked at this guy, all it would take, literally, is like a paintball gun. He just looks weak. Like, I'm like, the fuck is Hank Hill in a fucking garb on my front porch breaking my bells and shit? What is he doing here? Alright, ladies and spades, that's just gonna have to be it for today's episode of What the Fuck's at My Front Doorstep. And remember, make sure you keep your hands, feet, and asshole clean, because you never know what kind of disease is gonna crawl up your knees. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and come back when I upload a new video about broccoli growing limbs.